Well, hello viewers, here is my Aldi haul, and Aldi is about an hour away from us, so when I go I try to make a month trip of it, so things that can last for a month, and I'll stock up on that, and that's kind of what you're going to see here. You know, and it also depends on like freezer space and all that. So I have some paper plates. I like to pick these up if I know that we're going to have like entertaining or anything. Just it's easy to throw them away or burn them. We'll typically burn them. And then we can just kind of focus on visiting and all that. And then they have these, let's see what ounce. They're 46 ounce things of applesauce, and they are cheaper than Walmart. I think these are, I will put the cost here of what they are because I don't remember, but I remember thinking they're cheaper than Walmart. We have a bunch of cookies that we need to make, so I have some raisins. Again, also for our convention coming up for the church we belong to, they wanted some sugar substitute, so I picked up 4 of these. They were also a really good deal. I showed you this in my last haul, and I picked up a couple more. These are $3.99 each, and they're the spinach gluten-free wraps, and they were delicious. Anyway, so we got those. Really good. I was going to say something else about that. They're $3.99. Yep, I can't remember. And I did pick up a couple more bread. These are GMO free, not cheaper than Walmart, but in a way they are because you're going to get more sandwiches out of each package. The sugar is, they only have the light brown. I prefer the dark brown, but whatever. This was $1.60 something a piece. These are bagels, and they only have 4 in them, but we don't need a whole bagel. You can, for bagels, that's a lot of carbs. I mean, the carb count on a whole bagel would be, your sugars are going to be 14, your carbohydrates are going to be 51 for one whole bagel. So we can just do half a bagel with some other things, and that's a good carb count. Even that is like 25 carbs, so still a little bit high. So I have 2 different bagels here. And then this is the first time I saw this. This was the cheapest way I've seen mac and cheese. However, this was still $2 a box. But I wanted to see how much this would make because the boxing bigger. So we'll see. This has a 3 serving per container. So I might be able to do $4 for a meal with something else that's kind of a cheaper filler than doing $8 with a little bit of a filler. So we'll see. I wanted to try that. I talked about this in my last video, and I'll try to leave it linked down below for you. But we love the sauerkraut. It was so good. And there wasn't a limit of 4, so I got 6. We also got some more vanilla extract. Again, got a lot of baking to do in the weeks ahead, so picked up a couple of those. I have 8 cans of tuna here. The tuna was a really good deal, probably the best I've seen. I think it was like 69 cents a piece. Really good deal. Cherries were $1.99. That was good. Peaches were a really good deal. So this is a 2-pound thing, and I think it was $2.58 for that whole thing, because I remember thinking it was slightly over $1. I picked up this dressing because I keep trying to find a dressing like this that I really like that doesn't have high fructose corn syrup in it. This doesn't have, let me just try to get zoomed in. There we go. This doesn't have the best ingredients. I mean, there's still a lot of ingredients that necessarily aren't the best, but it's pretty good from what I've seen. This also doesn't have, I kind of freaked out for a minute. This one doesn't have, thank you Emma, high fructose corn syrup either, but not my particular favorite, but I did need a quick barbecue sauce. So we have that, and then some teriyaki. Oh, I'm sorry. And there are your ingredients for that. So this one does have wheat but I do not plan using that for our family. I'm making something for somebody, so that was all right. They had some fair trade. If I can afford it, I really do like to support fair trade, but I can't always afford it. This was about $3, $3.50 I think, for this coffee, so I picked one up. I don't need a whole lot of coffee right now, but I did pick that up. The mini chocolate chips I have for protein balls, and one of the recipes I need also needed mini, and then I've got 3 here. These are $1.69 a bag, and those are for all the cookies that we gotta make. All right, this is my daughter's favorite, and so she was a big help to me today, so I picked one up for her. And if I pick one up for her, I have to pick one up for my husband, who tends to eat these like candy. I saw this and I just wanted hummus again. It's been many years. It's been years. Oh my goodness. It's been years since I've had hummus, and I really liked it once upon a time. So I just had a craving for hummus. Okay, I have 2 different things of sunflower. One is for my husband. One is for my sister. I'm just gonna put a little care package for her. She's, you know, single young girl learning to live on her own, and sometimes it's just nice to be encouraged. So that's kind of a tip that I have. You know, if you know of any single women that are just really trying to set themselves up in the world, just make a little package that says, I love you, I know that you like these type of things, but it also gives them some food to kind of help their budget. So I like to do little things like that. Strawberries were $1.30, I think. This was $2 something, $2.69 I think, for a family size of their brand of Honey Nut Oats. And so those are really good for Sunday, because we have got to get out the door as quick as we can, and we are so sluggish. So sugar me up, get me to church. I'll be awake enough for the sermon, and then we can get like a really good meal on the way home. So that's kind of like how my prep works for that, and I'll show that in another video for you. Okay, so I think all that's left is down here. I have 2 plain kefirs here. Again, we're just trying to make sure that my daughter just gets a little bit of protein before she goes to bed. Last time I got this, and we made a really, really good meatball soup with this. So I just picked one up again. So have some of that. Mango. Obviously, we have somebody that really loves mango here. And this is just really good to put in smoothies. How we do that is just some mango, some protein powder. If you have orange juice, it's really good with orange juice. A little bit of cottage cheese, and it just makes a really good smoothie. Spinach, if you want to add some of that. These were about $3. And so these are what I'm going to use for my husband for his lunches. And then I thought this would be a good thing to try also for breakfast for my husband. So as you see, I've got like almost a week's worth there. And then this was $5.99 for about a pound of Italian salami, which is my one weakness. So that was actually probably the cheapest I've ever seen for salami up here. Albertsons in California would have a deal where you could get salami for $4.99 a pound, and that was a really good thing in their deli, but I have not seen that price up here. And I need to get dinner delivered. I'm also making a meal tonight for somebody, so that's why you heard all the dings and bings and all that stuff in the background, but I'm just going to keep it simple. Okay, so let's talk. I've got stuff here that's going to last us a week, but obviously this isn't enough like greens and things like that for this week, and there's also no meat or anything for a main meal. So in here I have stuff for chicken. I have some of these in here, so I'm pretty sure that we'll be good on meat this week. I need to make some bone broth. I will probably make some fish tacos this week. I'll have some smoothies this week. Let's see what else we have. Probably like chicken pot pie is what I'm thinking. Then we have some more, we have some more chicken back there. So well, I got these for the teriyaki chicken, but I need to pick up more so I can do, you know, teriyaki chicken for us too. So plenty of meat here. The only thing we really need is like fresh greens. So like your lettuce and your bell peppers and things like that. I have some bananas over here that I need to, I'll probably just make like a couple batches of banana oat muffins, and those will be like really quick breakfast, and then we can have those with like some cuties and some of these that I picked up at the market. This is the Amish salvage store, so I got these for that price. And look, let's see, there's 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Because that makes sense. Anyway, there's 11 there, but I have 10 kids, and 10 kids? No, I have 5 kids, and each one will use 2 sausages for a total of 10 sausages. That will be enough. That's what I meant. I don't have 10 kids. Nope, not me. So and the eggs, like, look at this. We have plenty of eggs and some leftovers, stuff to make the tacos. So we're gonna be good, except, you know, just kind of picking up some lettuce, some more cucumbers, and I think that's pretty much it. I think we'll be good for this week. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.